Well, at least I remember to fix my socks. They look a little more even now. You'll see what I mean in the video. It's actually the next morning. I didn't get back with you anymore yesterday. I did quite a few things which I'm going to tell you about, but I had to take a nap. And when I got up, it was raining. No rain in the forecast, but it was raining. Rained last night, and it's chilly this morning. I don't plan on being out here long. I've got other things I got to do, but I want to show you this. First of all, if you'll remember, I caught my last hen yesterday. And back there in the very back here, I have 3 eggs. I've got to figure out, I've got to figure out a way of them laying to where I can get them easy enough. But I came back to feed them, and I thought, well, I'll show you real quick. Strawberries seem to be doing good. I might see an extra bloom or two. Who knows? There's a bloom there and there and there. Looks like something might be eating on them or had already ate on them. I'm not sure. I don't see anything in the soil. But I pulled out my diatomaceous earth yesterday. I had about 3/4 of the container, food chemical grade. And I used it in all these beds. And I believe everything back here, and then I stopped. I kind of turned the soil and put the diatomaceous earth in. You can see little bug bites on my spearmint. But I got it ready. And these little mushrooms, they're cute. They light up in the day, and the only one I see lit up at night is the yellow one, I think. I found a red truck at the Family Dollar store in town. It says, welcome, got flowers, speaks of spring. I stuck it right here for now. Don't know where it's going to go. And that'll probably hold a planter later. But I also found a red tractor at the Family Dollar store. Each of them were $5, which I thought was a good price. In here, I've got spearmint. I think it's all spearmint. I need to check. Growing. I did put diatomaceous earth in here too. And these are some flowers I took from across the street, wildflowers, last year and put in here. And they seem to be doing really good, so I'm going to leave them in there. Same thing here. Planted it. And I planted these ferns from across the street in the woods, and they came back. So I might see what else I can forage for. I was actually going to get my seating area cleaned up and the fire pit going, and I was going to sit out here last night. Not in the rain. No, I wasn't doing it in the rain. But that's all I'm going to do in here for now. Caleb said as soon as he can get here, he's going to get my dirt out here so we can get it put in my planters. But this is a ground cover I may use somewhere, so I didn't pull it out. And I've not moved any of these items yet because I don't know where I'm going to put them. And I kind of spread that out a little bit more. I don't care if my whole back little yard is just full of ground cover. I wouldn't mind at all. Later on, I'll have to decide to do decide. I can't even talk this morning. I've got Mischief and I think it's Thelma and Flower back here and Miss Winter. And Miss Thelma don't want to be bothered by Mischief. But anyway, I got sidetracked. Is she fuss at you, boy? I got my Dollar Tree Chippewa socks on. It's cold out here. I probably should have put a toboggan on. But I thought for fun today. Oh, look, I didn't even put that on right. No wonder that one looked better than that one. I have to go in and turn it around. Look there. That's me. But I put diatomaceous earth in all these 2 planters. In this planter, which I Googled it, and it is a ground cover, but I think actually it's also, I can't remember what it's used for. I'll see if I can take a screenshot and attach it in the video. I mean, I was gonna say vehicle, but video. And the German Tom's blooming. I really need to transplant it. And I'm thinking that's a blackberry. I'm thinking my memory told me it's a blackberry. But I had basil in here, and I found some mint in here. I turned all of it, and again, the forks didn't work to keep cats out. I had a lot more than those in it, but we'll see how it does now. But I believe most of the beds are ready to have dirt added. I gotta put the light right here. I didn't bring it out. And I did not look to see if that one was working last night. But anyway, they've all been turned and diatomaceous earth. So I think they're ready. I did trim back my sage, got the dead off, and turned it and see how it's gonna do. My next adventure out in the yard, other than planting, is to clean this area up and that little flower container up. And Miss Piggy will probably just have to lay here. I don't know whatever happened to her ear. I'm thinking about taking some Play-Doh, clay mold, and harden it and make her an ear. She definitely needs to be planted. That's Omi's deer that winded up over here. Little baby pig. But we're gonna see how Mama Hen's doing this morning. I've not checked on her yet. Well, how are you doing this morning? I think I should at least get the white egg. I don't think you're gonna take it, do you? Gave it to you night before last. Yeah, I know. You say leave you alone, you're working hard. I left you some food and water, okay? Okay? Okay, left you some food and water. You have a good day. Get that egg back under you. I'm gonna open this little door and try to get that egg out, because I know she's not gonna be using it. Oh, you can see her eggs under. I hope they all do well. Even if I get 1 or 2, I'll be happy. She must not have liked the green egg. I only had 1 or 2 of them in there. But that's the one that didn't get taken by her. Ain't that right, Mischief? Yeah. Other than that, she seems to be doing good. Got to get all this cleaned up. These, when I bought them, I thought were the dwarf Japanese maples, but they're not, so may have to find somebody to replant these, because they're getting extra big right now. They keep growing. I've had them for years. And there's my towel that I was going to move the roosters with, but it rained. All this mint seems like it's doing good, the chocolate mint. And I'm sure that's what's gravitated here. And here, I'm not seeing any basil. My plants seem to be doing all right. I left them out here. They seem like they're doing good. And in the last video, I think I couldn't find the tag to one of them, and it was a cucumber right here. I'm thinking one of my tags were missing. No, yeah. But it really wasn't. I just didn't see it. It was hidden. And I'm thinking I know I bought pumpkin, but I was thinking I had bought some watermelon too, but I must not have. I didn't do any good with watermelon last year. The weeds have to come out of here. Last year's where one of my pumpkins, pumpkins grew. My hen and chicks look a little sickly. I think they need some help, and that's got to be cleaned out. Some of these items need to be cleaned out. I don't know what that is. I'm going to take a picture of it, but Eli likes these flowers, and so I'm going to leave them right now. He was sad when they all got weed-eated up out of the yard, so I think I'll leave those for him, but there's a lot of stuff that can come out of here. One of these days I'll get my cow painted, but I'm pretty sure this is poison oak or poison ivy. I don't mind this because it's wild. But he loves these flowers. So I'm just going to leave them in here. And Rosa Sharon's, they're invasive. No matter how much I keep them out of here, they come back. So I don't know what I'm going to do on those. That has to come out, I think. Might be a flowering plant. I ought to take a picture of it too. As you can see, I'm not done in the yard, but I got a lot more done than if I hadn't started. So I just wanted to give you a quick update. I don't know when I'm going to get to come back out here because it's cold. It is. I'm going to take a picture of those two items and maybe I can see what they are. So until next time, we'll talk soon.